For many of us with no sales experience, I can speak personally, I didn't have any sales experience. Running a business, starting a business, getting a business going, one of the hardest things is learning how to sell, right? And there's tactics, there's books that you can read. I can suggest a bunch of books to just get your basics going on sales. There's sales trainers. There's plenty of people that have been in the different industries and have been successful and are willing to give you a sales process. But that's exactly what you need to come up with is a process, right? What's my step one through step five to convert someone who's thinking about my product or service to getting them to clicking the button, signing a contract, or saying yes to me to purchase my service or my product. And so a lot of sales, I mean, if you have a good product or service, it should sell itself. And what you're actually doing is you're building a trust, right? Sales, a lot of us think about sales as a used car salesman. It's a little bit uncomfortable. It's a little bit, high pressure. We're putting a lot of pressure on ourselves to say the right things and do the right things. And then we have to take a step back and really understand that we're here to solve a problem for that customer. Customer has a specific thing that they need solved that they don't know how to do personally, or they don't have the time to do that personally. So that's why we are here. That's why we're having that conversation. And so if we're basically a con artist, we're going to be doing this kind of high pressure, like you need to sign right now. And I hate to use the word con artist, but what I mean is that we're disconnecting from our feelings and our empathy and our soul and trying to just force something down our customer's throat. When in reality, a good salesperson is actually trying to make a connection with that person and say, look, I am your solution to the problem that you've been dealing with for X amount of time, right? So if we are the solution, I am the professional. I have a solution for you. I am going to suggest that we do this, and this because it's going to solve the problem that you have. It's not high pressure. It's not something where it's like, hey, you need this and I'm not leaving until you buy it from me. It's more you need this and I have that solution and I can make things smoother for you. I can solve this problem for you and just get it done and out of your hair so you can move on with your life. And so we need to prepare ourselves, especially as a business owner when we first start selling, prepare ourselves to have that confidence to be able to solve that person's problem. And I know I keep reiterating solve that person's problem, but that's exactly what we are. We are a problem solver, right? We're providing that service, we're providing that product that fuels or that fills that specific problem for that person. And so don't get overwhelmed by I need to be pushy or I need to do things that are uncomfortable. Some of the best salespeople in the world are just people that can emotionally connect with that customer and be able to build that trust and then build the reputation behind them to say, this is someone that other people can trust because they did this for me. They did X, Y, and Z for me. They did it in this timeline. They did it at this, budget. They did this at this level of experience and this level of expertise. This person is amazing at this, or this product is amazing. It tastes great, or it changed my life. It, made me lose 30 pounds, whatever it is. It's about solving that person's problem. It's about being an expert. It's not about shoving something down someone's throat and forcing them to buy it, right? We're all uncomfortable when we used to go to the mall and there was these kiosks and people were asking us to stop and buy the head massager or buy the nail filer or the helicopter that's flying around. Like that is uncomfortable for us as consumers. And so you really want to be the opposite of that, right? You want to have this product and you're not trying to force them to buy it. You're really trying to get them to come to your side and say, oh, why wouldn't I go with this person? Why wouldn't I buy this product? I see the value. I see what it can do for me. I can see how it can change my life. I can see how it can solve this problem. Right? So I hope that makes sense. We really need to become comfortable with having confident solutions brought to the table and be confident in our ability to provide that solution.